Hi everyone, it's Christy here, and I'm back again this month with another Instagram inspired with myself and Create Life Paper Words. This month we are kind of scrap lifting this layout by Jessica Fabiano, or also known as For Ice Cream I Scream on Instagram. And we're both doing Project Life pages, which I'm so excited about. And this one came together way quicker, way easier than last month's. So let's just get into it. I had my cards and papers picked out. Right away, I knew this one was going to come together pretty quick because I have a lot of the products that Jessica used in her layout. So I have these two papers from Echo Park Summer Dreams collection that I just cut into little strips, and then I also layered in some white cardstock, and I just adhered those down and did a little folding or bending of the edges to give it a similar look to what she did. I also have the Maggie Holmes Carousel collection, which she used for some of her embellishments, like this squiggly puffy sticker that I have put on the 3x4 card. That is not going to stay there. And of course, the beautiful black and white bows from Maggie Holmes as well. So, having the same products really does help. And this came together really quickly. So I'm just working on my title card and kind of just figuring out where things are going to go. In addition to the Echo Park Summer Dreams collection and Maggie Holmes Carousel, in going through my stuff, I also pulled out Crate Paper Oasis. I thought that some of the colors paired really nicely. So that TGIF ephemera piece is from the Oasis collection, and then on the left hand side of the layout I used some other pieces from the collection. I pulled out the chipboard from both Maggie Holmes and Oasis as well. I don't end up using a lot of the chipboard just because I feel like both of these collections have kind of interesting icons, so it's a little trickier to use those. But I found these blue puffy alphas in my stash. These are from Hip Kit Club. They're pretty similar to the blue puffy alphas that she used in her layout, so I was excited to use those. And then the peach, there's a little bit of peach in that kind of paintbrush stroke pattern paper, so I wanted to tie that in, and so I used my snap number sheet there. Unfortunately, I don't have the alpha sheet to match that color, so I had to be kind of creative and bring some peach in throughout the layout in other ways, which I'll talk about in a minute. Then, in digging through my Maggie Holmes embellishments, I found these white and black striped buttons, which I was very excited to use. In Jessica's layout, she used wooden buttons. I feel like I have some wooden buttons somewhere, but I was feeling kind of lazy and didn't want to dig through everything. So when I saw these buttons, I was really excited. And those were in the ephemera pack, I believe. So there's only 3 of them, so I'm making it my mission to use all of those. Went through my enamel dots, bringing in some pink, some black, and some peach, just to kind of bring some more pops of color. The pattern paper that has the little plus signs has a lot of colors in it, so I really want to make sure that those were represented throughout the layout. On this bottom photo of Nora, she's just sitting on the stairs, the front steps of our house, waiting for Daddy to come home. And I just thought it was so cute because she's wearing her new rubber boots and a skirt, and she just looks so adorable and dressing herself. So it's kind of cute to see that. I felt like the TGIF piece was kind of plain by itself, so I played around with adding a tiny word sticker. Didn't really like that. Then I found this kind of ticket piece that said happy. That was from Maggie Holmes. So when I layered the TGIF on top, I was able to cover up the word happy. So I liked how it brought in the colors from the layout, just to bring some more pops of color into that photo because there's a lot of empty space to fill. So I really liked the way that looked, and it worked because it happened to be a Friday, which is amazing. So not that it would matter, like you would know the difference, but I swear it was a Friday. So I added the bow to that 3x4 card. That 3x4 card's actually a paper from the Crate Paper Cute Girl collection. It's the paper that has the black and white scallops, and I was going to try and use the black and white scallop paper in the layout, but I just was having a really hard time incorporating it. It's such a bold pattern. But when I turned it over, I saw these kind of, they aren't cut-aparts, but they're pretty similar to cut-aparts in the pattern of the paper. So I trimmed it down to 3x4, and I just love the way it looks. I love the pink and the yellow, and then it has the word play. I just think that's perfect. So using that as kind of a journaling card and adding that bow is just perfection. So I added some puffy stickers from Maggie Holmes and some labels, of course, because I love those. If you're new to my channel, check out my tutorials or my how-to playlist for how to print those labels from Caitlin Schaefer and Studio Calico, and cut them out with your silhouette. All right, we're on to the left side. I have a 3x4 pattern paper by Maggie Holmes there underneath my Instax, another 3x4 cut apart from Cute Girl, and then the plus sign pattern paper again, just because I want to bring some navy and those colors into the left hand side. So 3 different collections working together quite nicely. That yellow striped card or ephemera piece is from the Oasis collection, and I'm just digging through the leftover ephemera pieces I have there. And I'm deciding if I want to use this Sea Sun Fun. There's a lot of kind of water play pictures in this layout, so I thought it was appropriate, and I really liked the white and the black. There's a lot of white and black pops in Jessica's layout, so I thought it worked really nicely. I'm also bringing in these tiny word stickers that are from Simple Stories, lots of summer themed sentiments, so it works really nicely with this layout from August. And yeah, just kind of making sure everything's tied together like I do. So I'm bringing in the blue puffy sticker, or sorry, puffy alphas, and spelling the word crafts. And then I'm just going to add a button again. And a little bit later on, I will be adding some enamel dots just so that it doesn't look like I just slapped this button on this Instax. I do kind of fiddle around with the placement. I do want to bring in 3 buttons just to use them up because I know I'll probably never use the leftover button. So just kind of spreading them around. The layout. Initially, that bottom 4x6 filler card, I was going to act as a journaling card, but I have 2 3x4 journaling spots plus the labels, so I didn't really feel like I needed a giant labeling or journaling spot on that 4x6. So I have a lot of fun creating a bit of a cluster of embellishments. I'm bringing in this peach colored, I guess it would be a grapefruit piece from the Oasis collection just to bring that peach in. And I like the way that looks. Bringing in a little ticket, a turquoise ticket from Maggie Holmes, and just layering those in behind. Including some puffy stickers as well throughout this side of the layout, and just figuring out what looks the best to my eye. using my mono multi-adhesive to adhere down the buttons and the chipboard. I'm going to continue peeling off the backing of the chipboard just so my album hopefully is not as bulky. One of my viewers suggested planning out where I place embellishments so it doesn't get as bulky. I don't think I could ever do that because that takes a lot of planning. So I like just to create freely and just put things where I like them to look. And yeah, anyways, I added some labels, repeated some elements. So in the bottom right hand photo there of that book stack has two labels, a yellow and a navy one, layered up with a puffy heart, which you can't even see, I'm sorry. And so I did the exact same thing in the top left hand photo there of Nora with the apples. Then I thought I should maybe repeat the element of the bent paper or the folded paper, and so I do the same thing on the Sea Sun Fun piece. Really like the way that looks. Just going through thinking I should add some more of these tiny word stickers, so I add this one under the TGIF. And just to add some more interest, some of the sticker is on top of the TGIF and some of it is underneath, and I really like the way that turned out. Wanting to bring in some more puffies. This puffy alpha is amazing from Hip Kit Club. Like, I need to look on their website to see if they sell them separately because there's so many of each letter, and I just really like the size. And the font is really nice. So thinking right now that I should probably bring in some more peach. So I'm just digging through all my enamel dots. I have a lot. I really need to start using them more often. So I found some more peach ones and I'm just scattering those all around, adding them pretty much everywhere, it feels like. And just getting that balance of color into the layout. I really am loving the enamel dot clusters that I did on this layout. Wanting to add just a little bit something extra to that photo of the trees. That beautiful day ephemera piece is from Maggie Holmes, and I just thought it was perfect for that photo. And then just a pop of pink. And then I'm wanting just to add something extra to these kind of cut apart sheets, so I outline it with a doodly border, and then I add my journaling off camera because it's quite a lot of journaling. But I hope you enjoyed this. I'm having a lot of fun with this series. If there is a layout that you think that Tara and I would enjoy lifting, just send us a picture or tag us on Instagram. That would be amazing. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hop on over to Tara's YouTube channel. I'll link her in the description box below. And thank you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.